Queens. Happy Halloween and welcome to more Layers of Fear. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I hope that you have all enjoyed your Halloween so far. It is time to get spooked. I'm not doing a drunk stream tonight. I know that idea was kind of thrown around. Just didn't happen. I apologize. But, we are here. My makeup is out of control because, my office just decided to allow us to dress up at the last minute, and I was like, why the fuck not? And yeah, so that is what it is. Alright, so I think we are going to go for the last ending here and use the last save file because why not? So, self-portrait ending. So, let's start this first, and we'll call it self-portrait. We'll call it selfie. I hate my... Whoa! 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 Oh, the game is getting feisty, y'all! Layers of Fear is unique and game. Also, you can see we now have Inheritance here. That is the DLC. I purchased it today. Being that today is Halloween, they apparently put on some last minute one-day sale, and it was on sale for $2.49. I was like, I can't not buy it at that price. So, we're gonna go through this final ending, and hopefully we will have enough time to at least start Inheritance. I don't know how long Inheritance is going to be. But we will figure it out. What happened, when I went to go load my game with the 3 portraits, when I started on the 3rd portrait, it, you know, gave me a little spoopy face. It's not very nice of you. Okay, so, let us talk about what we're going to be doing in this particular ending. The self-portrait, in order to earn the self-portrait ending, we must collect every whispered word collectible and avoid any encounters that are optional. So we need to get all of the whispered words, but we only need to do the encounters that we have to do to get through the game. The list looks actually quite a bit more onerous than the family ending did. Let me scroll through. Yeah, the family ending list looks just a slight bit shorter, probably because not all of the whispered words are needed for that one. So we're gonna try to go through this. I'm gonna try to do it in one shot. I think that I could do it in one shot instead of resetting a bunch of times like I did with the family ending, because I have kind of learned better to just simply not pick up or click on anything that I'm not specifically told to, so I think we should be good. So let's start a new game. And it looks like the first thing again is going to be getting that ring, which was the first thing with the other ending as well. We know that is a whispered word, so I figured I was going to have to collect that. All the whispered words we got last time we're going to have to get this time, obviously, because we need all of them, apparently. And I'm wondering if we have to, like, find the rats or anything. Probably not. Probably not. I hope you guys like the lipstick, by the way. In case you're wondering what this shade is, this is, the L'Oreal Infallible Le Chocolat liquid lip in the shade 70% Yum. Supposed to be representative of like dark chocolate. It smells like chocolate pudding. The entire Le Chocolat line does. And this stuff is serious business. I put it on at about 7 this morning. I got to work. I had an egg sandwich for breakfast. My boss ordered pizza for everybody for lunch, so I had, like, you know, pizza, which obviously is, like, greasy and oily, and greasy, oily things tend to really destroy your lip. I had a little bit of Chinese food for dinner. Lip. The lipstick has not budged. It's lost, you know, its initial sheen, which kind of makes sense because, you know, I mean, it is a liquid lip. It's not going to stay shiny forever, but it is still incredibly pigmented. While I was drinking water during the day, like, I would, you know, take a sip and see, like, a couple of flecks. of, you know, the dried down liquid lip that kind of came off, but you cannot tell. I mean, you do not see any patchiness or anything unless you look like super close up. It is comfortable. It's a little sticky at first, but the stickiness does go away. It is incredible. When L'Oreal says infallible, apparently they fucking mean it, because this shit did not go anywhere, and I'm kind of afraid to try to take it off later tonight. Also, if my face looks a little red, I don't know if you can see it, but one of the new pieces of makeup that I tried today, my face is clearly having a reaction to. I felt like my cheeks were very tight and my face felt kind of warm, and then it started feeling kind of itchy, and then I looked in the mirror in my car visor when I got into my car to go home, and I can very clearly see red irritation all around my face. So I think like my face primer or my foundation or something is irritating my skin, or I'm allergic to something in it, or I don't fucking know. But if my face looks a little bit red, that's why. I apologize. I'm fine otherwise, I promise. So please don't get scared or worried. I'm going to take my makeup off after stream, but I couldn't not have my makeup on for a stream. And if you're really interested in what makeup I put on, you can let me know, and I can always show you. I have my makeup bag right next to me. Oh no, we're spooked. Alright, so here we go. This is the self-portrait ending. So I guess looks like we're probably going to be kind of concentrating more on ourselves rather than our family this time. I'm down for it. Our first order of business is to get to the room with the engagement ring. We're going to grab the engagement ring and peace out. I don't care about the window. The window can suck a butt. If I don't have to trigger it, I don't want to, since it says to not do any events that aren't required. So I'm going to try to avoid everything as much as possible. Alright, here we go. We're going to get this ring. We light the candle. The pictures melt and give us the code. It is 548 this time around. It does change every time. 5, 4, 8. Lovely. And we are going to grab the engagement ring.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Okay. So the next thing we are going to do, just like the other, and is this even the correct, let me just make sure I'm reading the right one. I am, okay. It's just very similar in the beginning. Okay, so the next one, when we go into that room with the portrait, where if we step forward, we drop into the basement, we're going to turn around and ignore it and walk away, just like we did last time. Right in here. If you walk forward, this will make you fall down into the basement, but we are instead going to walk the fuck away. Okay. That's done. I assume we're not going to get the picture over here. I'm just going to take a guess. Enter the hallway filled with portraits. Of the paintings will fly off the wall. Interact with the painting and pull it down, and you'll discover a sketch. Okay, so we are going to get the sketch. Alrighty. Alrighty. Paint deep lies indeed.
Now,
oh, because it's a whispered word. That's why.
Just like that.
Duh.
Hold that pose.
I'm dumb.
Those lovely curves.
So how was your day, Caleb? How is everything? Tell me. And remember, guys, because this will probably be the last time we do this, I'm not that round. I don't know why that amuses me so. Okay, in the next room, once again, you'll reach a room with a painting in the back with a rat scatter on the floor. Ignore the room, turn around, and leave through the entrance. Yes, that we have done before. We will be happy to do it again. Turn around, walk away. Okay. So the next one is in the next room. Enter the hallway with the candle on the windowsill to the right. Get the brush located here. Yes, that brush is also a whispered word, so we are going to need to grab it. So far, this is pretty much exactly like the family one. Right, here is the brush.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I'm also tired. You're always tired, as am I. Like, I can't even be like, you're always tired, Kayla, because same. Okay, so that is it for Chapter 1. The next time we're going to be referring to this will be in Chapter 2. Ooh, there's some really cool, interesting stuff that I did not know existed that I already see on this list. I'm excited to discover these new things. But for now, we are done until chapter 2, so we're going to keep going until we get to that kitchen and get to our special canvas, aka that wonderful slice of skin. That's disgusting. So I hope you all had a fun day. I had a fun day in my office. They told us yesterday that we could dress up, so a lot of people dressed up. We had a kind of a little, costume contest. We all voted. Best contest got like a little, gift card. The winner was one of our QA guys dressed up as like an old timey like hick farmer. He had like the overalls on, and the best part was that he usually has a like a water bottle that he brings in every day, but instead he got an old moonshine jug and filled it with water. Was drinking out of the moonshine jug the whole day, and that just kind of put it over the top. It was pretty great. My boss brought in donuts and muffins and candy and stuff for breakfast, and then the president of the company came in and was like, we should order pizza for everybody for lunch because it's Halloween, and then we put on Halloween music, so it was just full of unhealthy food and spoops and costumes. So all in all, a pretty fun day at work. Can I see myself in these reflections? No. I can't even see myself when I look down, though. I can't see myself in reflections, which is a little bizarre. I think most games, even when you can see yourself, though, you don't see yourself when you look down. Yeah, I know that you're throwing shit around, and I don't give a fuck anymore. TBH. Go ahead, spit out some... You gonna spit out some more fruit? No? Okay. You're gonna throw a knife at me? There we go. Oh no! This is the worst game of Fruit Ninja ever! Sorry. Hold on one second, guys. It is very hard to blow your nose when you have makeup on. You're gonna ruin your makeup.
First,
Alrighty.
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Alrighty. That is chapter 1. Done. Oh, hold on one second. I have stuff going on in the background that I did not mute. My apologies. That was Judalus, by the way, who you should be following on Twitch and watching his streams because he's amazing. Yes, chapter 1 and done. Alright, so let's see if we get any different kinds of paintings. This will probably be the flamingos again since this was identical to the first chapter for the other ending. Yep, dem flamingos, though. Tell me this does not look like flamingos. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but it definitely looks like flamingos, right? Like, there's their body, the long legs, the yellow beak. Like, they look like weird flamingos. Anyway. So, chapter 2, room 4. A small cloud fills a painting to collect a key. Yes, we have to go get the music notes. I remember that. I do indeed remember that. 3, oh, the elevators. So fun. Oh, did I go up instead of down? I don't think it really matters. Hello. Past catches on. That's what that says. It doesn't make sense to me, but... I walk over here. This door opens, which is a good sign. Because this is where I need to go. And then we're going to go in here, grab the key, and then the whole room is going to change. Grab the key. Got the key. I'm going to go in here and get the music notes.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
In the room 6, in the plain room with a chest in the corner, simply ignore the chest and continue on your way. Don't open it. I think I always do that. No. I think last time we opened it, didn't we? Isn't that the one with the baby? I don't remember. We'll see. Right, we go in here. Yeah, I think we have to not open... Yeah. We have to not open it. And then... Continue 2 rooms later and ignore the locked safe. In the mirror room, don't turn around and look at the mirror again. Okay. So we're going to go through the mirror again and not turn around. We're going to leave the baby doll there to whine. At least he shut the fuck up at some point. So if you want to count a single spoop for the spoop counter tonight, you can, even though you weren't there to see it. I got spooped by the fucking main menu. That's number 2. I knew that was coming and it still scared me. God damn it. Oh my god, now my heart is racing. Holy crap. I feel stupid. Alright, here we go. Here's the room with the mirror. I'm going to go into the mirror and I'm not going to look back. Just gonna go in here. Now, this is where we start differing from the last playthrough a little bit, besides not looking at the baby. So, reach the large painting of the dog that bursts into flames. The walls will start to melt. Turn right at the painting and check the top right cabinet to find a dog collar. I don't remember there being a dog collar the last time that we were here. So, I'm interested to see what that's all about. Borf, 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 borf! The top right cabinet, is that here? Good boy! Oh, there it is.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aww.
It says... something Mulligan Avenue 7. This is their address. And what is it? Popco? Is that his name? I can't read it correctly, but that is apparently... they had a dog. And that was his name. So there you go. So I have not seen that before. And the collar. In the next room, enter the room with the wheelchair. Once you see it, don't turn back, continue forward. So we are not turning around to get that other spoop of the thing turning towards us. Remember? I turned around and it was like, whoa! Oh, I hear the baby crying again. Oh, I heard it kind of come behind us, though, huh? I guess that sound was supposed to prompt us to turn around. One room later, follow the rat that runs left and enter the door. So the last time when we did the family ending, we were supposed to ignore the rat. If you remember. That would be spook number 3. I'm an idiot. I knew that was coming! God damn. Alright. Oh. Okay, so I followed the rat. In the hallway with the melting painting, a cane embeds the portrait. Examine that jump scare cane. So yeah, we ran into the cane last time and I completely ignored it because it didn't tell me to touch it, so I didn't want to touch it. Oh my dear Lord. This time I'm gonna touch it. It should embed right in here. I am spooked. Oh, I have to go in there, don't I? Oh, is this the room with the key? Yeah. I have to go in here and then he bangs on the door and I'm sure when I come out, the cane will be embedded in there. I just hate being in the dark. True facts, I was very afraid of the dark as a child. And still as an adult. When I was a kid, my parents had to have like a, not a baby monitor, but like a two-way, like a, it wasn't really a baby monitor because you had to press the button to like communicate, but it was like these two like white speakers and they had buttons on them and you'd hold it down and you could speak to the person in the other room. We had them. One was in my room, one was in my parents' room, so that if I was scared of the dark, I could contact my parents, because I wouldn't sleep otherwise. And, I didn't really use it more than, like, 2 or 3 times, but just knowing I had direct access to my parents, I think is what really made all the difference. There's the melting painting. Yes, okay. So we need to click on this, right? Examine the cane.
This
gotcha.
House is
Yeah, because this is a
amazing.
whispered word.
But those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay. So, the large phonograph bedroom, open the cabinet in the corner of the opposite bed to find a violin. Right, we need to go get the violin again because that's another whispered word. This is really mostly just finding items to click on because we're not really triggering any events. We're just finding the stuff. Alright, here we go. There's the violin.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself?
Not to do
Leave
it.
that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, let's see what we do after this. Alright, after this is chapter 3, which makes sense because I think this is one of the last rooms or the last room. So, chapter 3. It's chapter 3, room 1. Isn't that the painting room? Return to the painting room. Look at the cabinet top beneath the rat drawings wall. Look on the cabinet top. Oh! So yeah, I have to do this in the painting room. I have to look at the cabinet top. Okay, I know what cabinet top that is. Yeah, you know, the wall with the... You know, that wall with the rats and the things. It's the weirdest room. Get ready, Caleb. Your musical moment is coming up.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
This
Then
guy.
put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Because you're out of your mind? I still hear the baby crying in the background. Do you hear that? Maybe it's because we didn't open the chest. But I still kind of hear the baby. Stumbling all around.
I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all.
Okay. You hear it, right? Listen. It's like always in my left ear. Now I heard it from the right. You guys can hear the baby too, right? The baby's definitely there. Oh. Is this part of it?
Oh, stop.
Yeah, this is
It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
This is chapter 3, room 1. Okay. Yep. I'm not going insane. You don't hear it? It's definitely there. I swear it's there. Alright, room 3. In the hall with the chained up piano. Simply turn around and leave. Alright, so last time we chased after the piano. This time the piano can go fuck itself, apparently. Which is fine with me, TBH. I can't turn around and leave. Why can't I turn around and leave? In the hall with the chained up piano, simply turn around and leave. Maybe I have to trick because it pushes back twice, so maybe if I go once. Yeah, see, because it bounces once and then I can chase it. Nah, it already jumped back there. It won't let me go back. Yeah, it won't let me turn around and go back. Well, like you said, this is based on a point system, so hopefully that won't fuck us up. Alright, let's move on. This is room 3. Room 9. Move straight forward and open the door to a small plain studio. Alright, so in room 9. So this is room 3. So I need to count. 4, 5. This is room 5. This is still room 5, I believe. It's another spoop. I knew it was coming. Room 6. Room 7. Oh, this might be it. Move straight forward to the open door to a small plain studio. Check the easel to get the whispered word item. I believe this is it. Yes, this is the easel with the whispered word item on it. Right?
Ugly.
Yes!
Ugly.
Perfect.
You ordered a true portrait.
A true portrait, bitch!
Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense in your stupid face!
I forgot that he calls him a fucking pleb. You pleb! Sometimes I don't know where our room is considered to end and begin, or how this thing is counting it. So room 10, in the hallway with the balcony and the phone that reverses upward onto the small table. Backtrack until the phone breaks it right in front of you. Check the receiver to get the words. Yes. We did that last time. That's easy. I like how the phone is a fucking thing in this game. It's pretty great.
I'd rather not answer that.
You know, sometimes Alexa just thinks that I'm talking to her for no good reason. And she just starts spitting stuff out. Weird normally, creepy when I'm playing Layers of Fear. Hey Alexa, happy Halloween.
Thank you very much. And a happy Halloween to you too. Now, if you'll excuse me.
My Amazon Echo just turned into a motherfucking vampire bat! Wow! Speaking of official confirmation of season 3 of Castlevania on Netflix got spoken out today. I'm very excited about that. I haven't watched season 2 yet. I think we're going to do it tomorrow with my stream community, with our community night, if I wind up being free to do that. I hope you guys are down for that. We watched season 1 together. Hoping we'll be able to watch season 2 together. I may watch a couple of episodes tonight just because I really want to, and then we'll watch it together as a group. Here it goes. Alright. Let's say it's to the phone.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Okay. Room 12. Enter the hall with the windows on the left. Walk forward and an invisible voice pushes you back. Turn around and turn the lights on. Okay. I think last time we ran forward to see our wife, but when it pushes us back, we're going to turn around and turn the lights on instead. Okay. Turn around, turn the lights on. I can do that. That is a thing that I can do. Oh. Well, that wasn't nice. What is this shit? Right, this room. Yep, forgot about this room. Teehee. Right. This is the one. Alright. I haven't been pushed back yet. Alright, it pushed me back. So I'm going to turn around and turn on the lights. We ignored our wife. We turned the lights on instead. I did not even realize there were lights there last time, so I didn't know that was a thing we could do. Hi, Shelties. Happy Halloween. Mwah. I love you, sweetheart. How do you do abstract art? Abstractly. I don't know. You are the art person, not I, my love. I'm happy to see you. Shouldn't you be in class? Okay. Room 17. In the hallway with the door on the left and the corner turn on the right. Choose to ignore the door on the left. Do not open it. I think that is the bathroom where I would normally look into the tub to find the baby doll. We need to ignore that and just continue. I believe that is what it is referring to. I do better than you. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. Whichever way. I don't really care. Just bring me to the next room, please, game. I just forgot what we're supposed to do. Alright, ignore the bathroom. Yeah, if I remember what room they're talking about correctly, it should be very easy. I'm not minding anything. I'm definitely totally not scared. Yes, this room. And so in here is the where the baby doll's in the bathtub, but instead we are just going to ignore it. The baby doll is getting ignored this time, much to Shelty's joy and happiness, I am sure. I'm sure she's more than happy to leave the baby doll behind. Alright, do not open it. Right, I didn't even open it. Okay, and the only thing left is chapter 4 is the next thing. So I'm just going to continue on for now. And not even pay attention to anything else. Don't pick up anything else. Don't click anything else. Just gonna chill. And continue on. Here we go. Just gonna continue through this. Oh, this is the basement with the piano music and the floating objects. A very cool scene the first time I did it. Fourth time, not so exciting. But that's okay. Let's just get to it. Bang on it. Alright, and I think I do have to kind of walk around and attempt to leave, because I think that's what makes it kind of glitch out a little bit. I still hear the baby cry! Shelties, do you hear the baby? Let me step away from the music a little bit. Listen for the baby. There it is. Listen. It's definitely the baby. The baby's upset because I didn't let it out of its trunk. You refuse children. I just want to know if you hear it, because Caleb doesn't hear it. Listen. It's totally silent. Shh. I'm not going crazy. If you're in the stream watching right now, or if you're watching this on YouTube and I upload it, comment to tell me if you can hear this baby. Fucking baby. Fucking creepy ass baby.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone.
Right?
First, I was
I know
lost
I'm not
as to
crazy.
how, but then I
It's all
sawed
good,
it off
Chelt.
with a handsaw,
Mwah.
boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
It's kind of cool that if you ignore the baby, it just keeps on crying. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Okay. We are here in Chapter 4. This is Chapter 4, Room 1 now. So, Chapter 4, Room 2. Enter the hall with candles lighting the floor. The ghost of your wife twitches in the darkness. Stand still until she leaves. Alright, so we are not going to walk towards her. We are just going to stay there and let her have her moment. And not approach her. Last time I believe we ran towards her. Not doing that this time. I'm standing totally still. I still hear her crying. She appears to be gone. Alright, the next one is the trees drawn on the walls. Open all 4 doors, they'll shut. Keep turning until an exit is revealed. Grab the door, but do not open it. Turn around, witness the fire event, walk back to the blank room, turn around to see a new note. Yeah. So we have to open that little box with the note again, which is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, she's gone. Here we go. You don't even have to actually grip the thing. As soon as you walk over here, the fire thing starts. This is still such a cool effect. I don't know how they did it, but it's just... it makes me happy. Alright. So we go over here. And now we have the other whispered word.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Yeah, you psychopath. Alright. So, now we're going into the next room. Leaving the room and entering the hallway with chalk lines drawn on the floor and the walls. Grab the party hat from the teddy bear. Yes. Birthday party hat fun time. That is the next room. Here we go. Give me that party hat, baby. That's still such a cool effect.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it?
It's a birthday.
Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Okay. Chapter 4, Room 6. Go to the simple sitting... Alright, so we have to ignore lighting the lamp on the left in the next room, which we did last time. When we get to the room with the baby shoes, it says the baby shoes on the back left of the entrance door. It doesn't tell me to get them, but I know they are a whispered word. And they are listed as a whispered word. Don't turn towards the window. So if you remember when we got the shoes, if you look towards the window, you could see the baby in the window. We do not want to see the baby. We just want to get those shoes and vac away. So that is what we are doing. Okay.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store?
Hell yeah, I did.
You don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Okay. Not looking at the window. I don't want to see my baby's face. Okay. We are in the next room now. In the wooden room with the vanity mirror, simply ignore the mirror and continue on. Okay. We are ignoring the mirror. Simple enough. We've ignored the mirror. Chapter 4, Room 8, which is here. Enter a hallway and turn right to a dead end with a checkers board. Find all 3 checker pieces to find the whispered word on the board. Yes, we've done that before. We shall do it again. Hello, checker friend. There's piece number 1, and there's the beating heart, which I still think is such a cool effect. No. It's in here. Here and the bottom shelf, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Here in the bottom shelf. Alright, here we go. Bottom drawer. Not a shelf, a drawer.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother.
Who knows?
Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
I don't know, Ming. What's so funny? Alright. There's a dark room on the right. Don't look, just leave. So it's not on the right. It's right in front of you. This is where we got confused last time. We're not even going to look at it. I don't want to see it. We are just going to leave. Okay. Next is room 17. The multicolored maze past the room doll. You'll wake up from the floor. There's an open door. Don't go through it. Turn around and look at the floor just to get a unique toy. Yes. The little toy soldier. That I know how to do. That is our next point of interest. We're doing really well so far, guys. Haven't had to reset. I'm understanding things better. It's going smoother. I think we're going to get to do the Ouija board again. Oh, Shelties, did you see that we figured out the Ouija board, by the way? Oh my god, the baboo! Did you see that we figured that shit out? Oh, so many babies. So many babies. No. Yes, so we figured it out. So those 3 numbers that you used to dial the phone in that area with the heights, you are supposed to put that in the Ouija board. But you're supposed to click on the buttons. And those red things on the top of the Ouija board were the spaces where the numbers go when you click on them. So we got it right. We knew what to do with the Ouija board, but I just didn't know how to interact with it properly. So we had it right, just didn't interact with it correctly. So many seizing babies. It's a really cool scene when you think about it. Alrighty, here's the baby maze. And we're gonna get to our favorite part of the game. Here we go. Why is that so funny? That's terrible. It's really very mean. Alright, so we have to deal with the baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby doll. I can't turn away from it. I'm sorry, Shelties. I still hear the baby whining. Alright. That's that, but we want to go in here and get the toy soldier.
Ow! What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
I think you went overboard with the dolls, good sir. Okay. Moving on, you'll reach a simple hall with black lines and a windowsill on the left. Check the sill to find an item. Okay. If I remember correctly, that's the perfume. Yes.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Okay. In the same room as the collectible, ignore all the doors and continue into the next room. Okay. So what I think that means is we're not going to go over there, because I believe that's where the child is drawing. I think we're just going to continue this way. Yes. Okay. Alright, next is chapter 5, so we're good from here on out until chapter 5. Yeah, we have to go in here, creepy kid, wind the toy, lots of freaky things, etc., etc. Here we go. We're only an hour in and we're almost done already. This game goes quick when you know what you're doing. But man, this game is so good. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm sure my phone is blown up. Yep. So not as much as it usually does, but so you guys can enjoy this. My favorite part of this room is when you see like the window banging, and then as you make the next pass, you see the baby doll banging its head against the crib. Yep, there it is. It's creepy. Sorry, I just got a really weird message on Facebook. Why are so many people just on my dick? It's one of those days, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, this is priority. Okay. I'll have to deal with that later. I apologize. Oh, right, I have to take the thing. Boop.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
I'm sorry. There's creepy baby. Thank you. I didn't need to see the big creepy baby, but I appreciate it. And we're back here. Alright, beautiful. So this is now room 1 of chapter 5. The next thing you're going to do in room 4, the count of the ghost wife down the hall, stop as you see her, turn around, and walk the fuck away. I can do that. Again, I think last time we wanted to run towards her, but instead we are going to stop, turn around, walk away. Alright, so far the painting looks the same as it has in every permutation that we've done so far. Oh, this room. This room's annoying. I'm just gonna run through it. I have to keep circling around until we find a door that's open. And here's the clock. I totally forgot about the clock. Again, that's a pretty cool fact. This should be room 3. So I think the next room is where we're going to see her, and we need to just stop, turn around, walk away. Nope. Goodbye. Don't want you. Excellent. That worked out perfectly. Alright, room 6, which should be the next room. In the hall with the bright light in the distance, ignore it and turn around to find a new hallway. Go through this new path. Okay. I remember that, that room. Let me... Yes, I remember that room. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this room confused me a little bit when I went through it. Remember, I was like, why can't I get out of here? I forgot what I did. Hey, Mad Cow, what is up, my friend? Happy Halloween! Oh, right, the key, right, the key's down here. Now I remember. I'm dumb. There we go. Yeah, it's just me not seeing stuff. Alright. Thank you for that game. Appreciate it. Love you, mean it. I think this is the room. No. It is not. It is not. Yeah, the mouse loves to squeak, huh? We're like in the walls of the house at this point. Oh, this one. Alright, we now are very well versed in solving this particular puzzle. Oh! And look at this! This time it's the cat! Perhaps it's one for each one of the endings we are on the way to. So now it is the cat. Alright. Let's see if I can get this first try. I'm pulling out my pen because my eyes are terrible when it comes to this crap and we keep messing it up. Alright, so the letters for cat. The C leads to a 9. The A leads to a 4. The T leads to a 1. So 9, 4, 1. That is what I see. And I still hear the baby whining. He's just not going to let the fact that I left him in there go. Schifo, brutto masclosone cretino viriaco. Every time my eyes are so fucking bad. I don't think the 9 was right. It's 3. It's 3, 4, 1. At least it was only second try that time. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, here's the light. We are going to turn around. There's nothing new here. Oh. Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, we do have... Oh. This is a new path. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Alrighty then. Okay, next is Chapter 5, Room 11. Once you escape the creepy nursery, look for the dog muzzle collectible before moving on. So this is supposed to be room 6. So this should be 7. Oh, we never saw this room last time, guys. Oh, this is some fresh-ass content. Oh, no. Well, there we go. That's a thing that happened to us. That was interesting. I don't remember where the dog muzzle collectible was. I wish I did. This is the creepy nursery, I think. Yep, closed in our face. Because you have to be rude AF, don't ya? Just gotta be super rude, game. I don't even know what room this is at this point. Okay, so I do have to go through this room. And this is one of the have-to paintings, I believe. Let me also see what's after this so I know it. In the sitting room, take the whiskey bottle and crank from the tables. That's in... I don't know... Oh dear. I'm hoping I didn't fuck this up. Alright, I do need to use that crank this time. It's staring at me! I haven't seen a creepy nursery yet, so I don't think I missed anything. I'm confused and concerned. Add that to the spoop counter! God damn it. Where is the creepy nursery? Please give me creepy nursery. Nope, bye. Yup, I missed it. Instinct of preservation. I fucked it up. God damn it. Heeded the warning. Shit. I didn't see a creepy nursery anywhere, did you? No, I need the crank. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'm missing the muzzle. And I need to get the crank to do this room properly. Fuck. Follow the instructions and do not turn around. Continue moving forward. If you collected the crank from room 14, make sure to crank the door open here, which I can't. Alright, I'm just going to continue on anyway. Past the locked room, you'll re-enter the fallway hall. Continue straight towards the path blocked with debris. There's a pile of broken brushes on the floor here that I need to pick up. Alright, so we're just gonna... You can't crank this, I'm sorry. We've missed like 3 of these things in this part. We're just gonna keep going and hope that... I think we're on the right path still. Alright. This should be a 4-way hallway. We just need to continue moving towards debris. Yep. And there should be broken paintbrushes on the floor. Here we go. All this broken word is just sobbing. This is Shelty sobbing. Oh, my brushes. Ooh.
I want it back, you hear me? I will bring you back. Drag if I have to. I will make it right, honey. I promise. I will make you right.
This guy, man. He's unfucking believable. Okay, in the next room, enter the room with the fireplace and an upside-down portrait hanging from above. Look on the ground near the fireplace for a collectible. Alright, so we're gonna go into the next room and look for a fireplace. Look near the fireplace for a collectible. I don't see it. I'm looking in the right place. The portrait. Look on the ground near the fireplace for a collectible. Do you guys see my collectible icon, my grabby hands going off? Anywhere. Where is it? Weird ass painting. Alright, let me see if I can get a visual on this. Self-portrait ending, chapter 5. Use the crane to open the door, the brushes. There's a paint tool in this word. In this. There. Yeah, I missed like 3 or 4 collectibles in that one. Fuck. Alright. Use the crank to open the door. Room 17, brushes. Room 18, there is a paint tool. I don't want to turn on the light, because turning on the lights can do shit sometimes. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Now the light's on. Where is this collectible? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Paint tool spawn problem. The paint palette, which should spawn under the fireplace. A lot of people have problems with this collectible, and I did too when I first encountered the room. The solution is simple. Interact with the light switch to the left of the door that you entered from. Interact with the lamp on the table, then interact with the door. You interact, now the paint, okay, so I have to kind of mess with things to get the paint palette to spawn. Okay. Things that I wish this walkthrough would have told me. Oh dear. I feel like that was a bad plan. Oh. Okay. The walkthrough really should have been more careful about that, because I had no idea that I had to get the room to change to find the paint palette.
It's hopeless. I just can't take it anymore. I might as well try to paint with both of my arms broken.
This guy's starting to sound a little whiny. Starting. Okay, cool. So we got that. In the next room, in the elevator, turn the switch left instead of right. Gotcha. So we're going to the left. Which I believe is what I did last time. Oh, no, I didn't do it last time. I think I just I don't know if it let me do that last time. I don't know. But anyway, we are going to the left. We are not going into the land of death. Okay. Room 21. Moving on after the elevator lift, you'll escape and enter a room with a chest in the back right corner. Open the chest. Alright, so we're looking for chest in back right corner of room. The person who wrote this walkthrough doesn't know directions, but I'm gonna trust them. Here it is. Open it.
Hickory dickory dock.
I remember finding this one.
And up the clock. The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. In the next room, it's a hallway with a window on the left. The next collectible is right there on the windowsill. Alrighty. And this should be the hairbrush, I think. Oh no, the compact, right.
Even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably
the mirror
both.
Works. I'm looking at the mirror. I'm a child. Okay. Also in this room, avoid the door that's cracked open. Don't even look inside. And then after that, it's all chapter 6. So we just need to not look in there. I don't want to see it. Go away. That's like the memoriam where we collected all the wife's collectibles and stuff. Didn't even want to look inside. I don't care. Alright, everything else is chapter 6. So now it is time for phone shenanigans. Okay.
Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me?
Okay. Now if I go over here, the painting should melt and change. Okay, yeah, I needed to, I think for, alright, 363. We know these numbers by heart, really, but I think I still have to trigger this stuff, so. Caleb, if you want to keep track of these numbers for me again so they're readily available, because you're awesome. 3, 6, 3. Alright, ready? It is time for baby shenanigans. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Look at Caleb being amazing. He even remembered it from last time.
You promise.
I did. But I'm also a douchebag, so you know. I think I still have to trigger this stuff though. 853. Beautiful. Oh, the heights are not fun.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
She's right. 354. Right. Oh, Lordy. Closing my eyes. One more fall. Oh, I hate heights. I hate heights! Also, guys, this is driving me nuts. Let me tell you what I dealt with at work today. I walked into work at 8:20 in the morning, like I do every day. I'm answering this for the stops that...
All of it. All of it. All of it.
Anyway, and I got a call. You know, it was like a private number, so you can't see the number when it comes up. Answer the phone with my regular greeting.
Add the, how should I put it? Final touches.
Alright, come on, so I can
Finger.
finish this.
I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Alright, so anyway. So I pick it up. Nobody's there. The line goes dead. Happens all the time. When you work for a business, you get, I mean, at least a dozen or so calls every day of just people that hang up or just nobody on the other line, because phone lines are kind of weird. Like a minute later, I get another one. Pick it up. Nobody there. Another minute goes by. I get another one. Pick it up. Nobody there. 30 seconds later, I get another one. Nobody there. They start coming faster. For 3 hours, this number called me every 15 seconds. I am not exaggerating. This went on for 3 hours. My boss was on the phone with our phone company, like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, we see the IP that's calling you over and over. We're trying to get a hold of it. We're trying to block it. Please wait. We're working on it. My coworkers are like, let it ring. I'll pick it up for you a few times. I'm afraid that you're going to go insane. My more trolly coworkers are messaging me going, ring, 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 ring. And I'm like, I hate everything in life right now. For 3 hours and 10 minutes from 8:20 in the morning to 11:30, they called every 15 seconds. Why? Apparently it was, they traced the IP to like China or something, so it must have been some like auto dialer gone horribly, horribly wrong. But I'm so fucking sick and tired of phones ringing today that I'm just getting irrationally angry, to be honest with you. Hi, Hell. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hi, Moscow. It was really weird. It was really weird. It was some auto dialer that was either malfunctioning or somebody just thought it would be like a funny, Halloween trick, pick a business, call a number, put in a proxy IP and just have it continue to call them until, whatever. Very annoying. Okay. So, Chapter 6, Room 9, once you fall into the lower level, stay out of the darkness. Okay, so we need to count to 9, and when we fall in the lower level, we need to stay out of the darkness. Gotcha. That's not the right one. Thank goodness I read this again. At the room with the spider-like portraits, a dead rat can be found on the back of one of the fallen paintings. Alright, so we need to pick up a dead rat on the back of paintings where we see spider-like paintings. Alright. Yeah, it is the day for stupid pranks. That was my thought, that it was like some just idiot that just really thought that that would be a funny thing to do on Halloween. And it should be room 5. So this is room 1. This is room 2. 3. And 4. Alright, the next room should have spider-like portraits. Yes! I remember this. Let me take my pill real quick. Happy Halloween to you too, my friend. I'm glad that you were able to stop by. It's lovely to see you. So far, one group of kids has come to my house, and 2 of them came before I got home. So, people don't really come around to my house. My dad does this ridiculous thing where he's like, nobody ever comes to the house on Halloween, and we're like, Dad, nobody comes to the house on Halloween because you leave all the lights off and you don't decorate so people don't think we celebrate. And he's like, well, I don't want them showing up. Then why are you complaining that nobody ever comes on Halloween? God damn it, Dad! Where is the dead rat? Yeah, I wouldn't either. Here's the dead rat.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Oh, please. And now we're hearing her continuously cry. Okay, so there we go. A dead rat can be found on the back of one of the paintings. I got the dead rat in room 9. Once we fall to the lower level, stay out of the darkness. Alright, so this is still room 6. Oh. Is there another door? Right, there's another door over here. Room 7. But I'm supposed to avoid her, aren't I? Oh, I may have fucked this up. Or maybe this is gonna drop me down. Alright, I'll make this room 7. I'm supposed to avoid the wife for this ending, so I feel like that's okay. Now that she's crying and the baby's crying. Room 8. Right, this room with the door in the floor. Right. So we need to stay out of the darkness when we fall. But we are still supposed to fall. Right, once you fall into the lower level, stay out of the darkness. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work. I forget what this room is all about. Alright. Let me just see what I'm supposed to do in the next room. Room 11, in the strange room, go to the pulley and turn the crank to raise the canvas on a chain. Yep, I remember that. Alright, so I think I stayed out of the darkness. I think I did what I wanted it to do. Here is the strange room. Now, for the family ending, we jumped in the pit. The first time I played this, we pulled the crank up because it seemed like it made sense. So now we're going to pull the crank up. Oh, if I move my mouse in a circular motion, it does it. Very tactile game. I like it. Right, because I believe there is something on the canvas that I have to grab, right? If I remember right, or maybe not. Okay. Nope. It just wants me to raise it. In the next room, there's a room where you could witness a burning bed. Look on the nightstand to get an item. Okay. So, burning bed, nightstand. Oh, the Ouija board? I skipped room 12 somehow. I missed that room. Fuck me. We're locked out of it. Alright, we're gonna have to hope we still have enough. Fuck. Alrighty. Access. Oh, avoid the Ouija board in this room. Do not use it and move on. Oh. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to use it. My apologies, Caleb. Okay. Not in this room. The next room, in the area with black sludge blocking the path ahead, check the windowsill. There's a necklace there. Yes, I remember the necklace. Here we go.
God, I am such
I hope
an
I
idiot.
get the right ending
To
here.
think that someone like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
Alright. Because I missed a lot of these items. Alright, well, we're basically at the end anyway. There's also a large portrait of your wife in this room. Do not look at it. And then we're going to ignore the wheelchair and collect the knife. Look into the sink to collect the knife. And we need to not open this. Alright, so let's do this port by port. Alright, there's a large picture of our wife in this room. Don't look at it. It might have been over there. I don't know. Alright. We ignore the wheelchair. And then in the next room, lightly lit bathroom, look in the sink to collect the knife. Maybe I need to make sure that I get the knife, and then also, because I need to drown myself to get the last piece, I think, still. But I also need to make sure I grab the knife. And then we have to do that last room over again.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
Maybe she slit her own wrists? I can't get out. I have to drown myself. Alright, well, let's hope I'm getting the right ending here, guys. I'll take another spin at it in this stream if I don't, but I'm hoping I will. I think I have to deal with her. Yeah, but I feel like because he had to get into the bathroom and that it was the bloody knife, she must have slit her own wrists or something, or hurt herself, which is really sad. She must have not wanted to live anymore, feeling unloved, unwanted. fucked up family, man. What I want to know is what happened to the kid, which I think is probably what the DLC's about. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the DLC was about what happened to the kid, because we know the kid was there. We know the kid was kind of neglected by the dad. We don't really know exactly what happened to her, though.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an
And I need to
audience,
not open the safe.
a critical eye on things.
Did I open the safe
what
last
I
time?
had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream. Felt like a butcher.
Right, the top.
A monster,
Yes.
but at least there was to come something beautiful.
We're not going to open the top. Alright, this is... we're not going to open it. We're going to forget about that safe. And let's hope that we get the ending that we want, guys. Because... oh boy. Here we go. It's the chess game to end all chess games, yet again. How pulls the chair out. I still hear the baby crying. Go. Fucking rat. Yep, there it goes again with the spinning me around. God damn it, game. That's the most annoying troll that you've invented. Out of this house. Out of this house. There it is. I don't think she destroyed the painting because I don't think he ever finished it. Like, she seems to have died before he finished the painting because he's still trying to finish it. Here you go, Caleb. Stumbling all around. There it is. Cool. Hello? Okay. So we're not going to worry about the safe over there. Okay, one of the chips is here. The other one's at the top of the stairs. Next should be the kitchen. the kitchen, which drove me crazy for quite some time because it didn't let me really pick up the weight over here. Not that I really knew it was a... I mean, it looks like a weight, but I didn't realize that it said 20, whatever, 21 grams. Thinking maybe we should stop stream after this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get the ending that I want. And we should also have a discussion about what we feel like is going on here before we even do the DLC, actually. So maybe we'll save the DLC for another night. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Again with the imagery of the heart. Okay. I feel like some of the imagery is getting lost on me in this game. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, hi. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth, guys. We fucked it up. I have no sound. I have no sound and I got the wrong ending. No! Oh no! Wait, what? Why is there no dialogue? I can't hear it. He's not speaking. No, this is different. Maybe? The game glitched out on me. This is the repeating ending. Damn it. What did I fuck up? Oh, this walkthrough is telling me to go into the room with the picture of my wife. This one said don't. Okay, and now I have two walkthroughs that are specifically contradicting each other. Yeah, it seemed to just glitch out for that one part, but we definitely fucked up. I mean, I could try and do it again really quick. I don't know. Oh god, I'm spinning around again. Stop it. Stop it. Game. I have to get the key back again from my office. This is impossible. Stop it, game. Fuck. Game. There's no canvas here. There's no canvas in here. The last time we walked in here with the repeating ending, the canvas was here covered up and we pulled the cover off and started all over again. There it goes. Damn it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I think the game is crashing on me. Okay. Oh! Yep! There it went! Wow. Well, that's the first crash I've had from this game, so I'm not gonna be upset about it, but... let me go through all of this stuff here and look and see if there's any other... Alright, turn around and head back, correct. Ignore the baby chest. Ignore the safe, don't look back at the mirror. Get the collar. After you see the wheelchair, don't look back. Follow the rat, aka your passion, and open the left door. The cane. Got the violin. Got the bottle. Go straight to open the door, get the glasses, correct. We did the phone. You see a corridor with lots of windows. We wanted to get pushed back. Turn around, switch on the lights, which I did. Ignore the door on the left. I did that. I'm looking to see where this deviates because I could load it up from that chapter and just play that chapter over. I bet. So I don't think we have to do all of it over again. So let me just make sure that this is all still the same. Horse drawing. The birthday hat. Ignore the lamp. So to the next room. Shoes. Go back and ignore the painting on the right side. Ignore the broken mirror event, correct. Get the checkers. Ignore the dark room and go right, correct. Behind you in the closet after the baby event, get the soldier toy. I did. Ignore all the doors, straight to the next room. Did that. This all looks the same except for that ending where this tells me to go look at her portrait and the other one told me don't look at her portrait. Ignore the wife, turn around and head back. Go to room 7B instead of 7A. After the unlocked door, you get blocked by an event. You hear the baby voice. Don't follow the light. Right. We did that. I never got the dog muzzle in this room either. I should probably do part 5 over again then. Let's do chapters 5 and 6 over again. Because I lost a lot of points in chapter 5. Yeah, we really only messed everything at death, so let's go to... This option will change your last checkpoint. It will not delete your progress. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try this again, and this should be fairly quick. So, let's see. And to count to the ghost wife down the hall, stop as you see her, turn around and walk away. I'm gonna check, make sure this says the same thing. Ignore the wife, turn around, head back. Alright, cool. So when we see the wife, we're going to stop, turn around, walk away. We're all agreed on that. I feel like I really shouldn't look at the wife's portrait though. I don't know, man. clock. Oh, my laptop's dying. That's great. We didn't hit that creepy nursery, though. Alright. I see her. I'm turning around and I'm heading back. Beautiful. Yeah, she's all upset about that. Don't give a fuck. Alright. In the room after this, in the hall with the bright light in the distance, ignore it. Turn around to find a new hallway. Go through this new path. That is what this is also telling me. We did that last time. We did that correctly. Ah, that's how you're supposed to know the key is there. Gotcha, gotcha. No, this isn't. No, the creepy nursery is in chapter 6. This is chapter 5. No, it is in chapter 5. Alright, this is room 6. Alright, we're gonna go through this. And we're gonna do it very carefully. That last room is such a pain in the patootie, though. I'm gonna do this, you guys. If I'm right, it should be a cat again this time. It is not. It is different every time. Interesting. Alright. So R is 6. I think it's 687 when it's the rat, right? This is how many times we've done this. Right. Alright, here we go. Well, we didn't see a creepy nursery, or at least not anything that I could see became a creepy nursery. Alright, here we go. Here's the second area we need to go through. I'm looking at the one with the pictures to make sure this is correct. Until another path opens to follow the rat. Correct. This is room 7. This is saying. This other one says that this is room 6. Once you escape the creepy nursery, look for a dog muzzle collectible. In rooms that says the dog muzzle's in room 17. This one says it's in room 11. They don't know how to count rooms. Alright, we need to keep an eye out for this muzzle then, guys. And the sitting room, I know which room that is now because this other walkthrough gives me a visual on it. So even if we miss that, we'll at least get the crank and everything. Looks like a rat. Maybe that was the creepy nursery. You know what I mean? I don't see a muzzle here. Alright, let's keep an eye out for one. No. Is there a muzzle in here? Sorry guys, my thinking parts are working overtime. The muzzle's in here. The muzzle... As soon as I saw this thing, I'm like, wait a minute, the muzzle's in here. I remember opening this and finding the muzzle.
Fucking mutt won't shut up. Hey, I can do that too.
That was a clutch memory.
See? But can you paint? No?
Yes, the first time we played, we got this.
That's all right. Neither can I, apparently.
The first time we played this, we got this. Why didn't it say make sure you open the chest to find the muzzle inside? Like, why are we doing this, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so I see the sitting room. Sitting room should be after this. In fact, according to this, it should be in another room or two or three. Alright. We gotta go through this, though. Yeah, we got it through the first playthrough. I'm kind of happy that, like, I'm streaming this and that we're doing this together, because I think there is something to be said for seeing somebody's failures when trying to play a video game, so that you can kind of see, like, you know, what kind of things you should and should not do, and would you think... I feel like it's interesting to be like, would I do the same logic? Like, oh, I totally would have made that mistake too, Gina, or like, how could you have missed that, Gina? It was so obvious to me, you know? I always find those discrepancies kind of interesting. Alright, this is not the sitting room. I guess that was the creepy nursery and we're supposed to... I don't know. I don't fucking know. No. We already did that other room. Alright, we need to find the sitting room. Add that to the spook counter because I knew that was coming and yet it still scared me. Quando mazzo sorra. Here's the bottle.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine.
Daddy's
Whenever
medicine.
Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh God, I'm so. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And the crank should be in here too then. Walked right past it like a dumbass. Is this the crank? There is the crank. We got the crank. Okay. When we see it tell us to not turn around, we need to follow that. Right, so the next room we have to just not turn around, and then we need to use the crank in the room after that. Yep, it says don't look back. Not looking back. Alright, now we can use the crank. Where do I use the crank? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. So we didn't have to deal with our stupid family. Alright, perfect. Christmas with the cranks. Okay, in the next one we'll enter a four-way hallway. Continue towards the path of the block debris. There's a pile of brushes on the floor here. We've seen the pile of brushes. So we are going to definitely deal with those. Gotta grab those again. Here they are. Alright, I think we're back on track for this, guys. Let's see if we can do a better job here. And obviously the room with the bed on fire, I totally missed. It was a side room, obviously.
I will bring you back. Drag if I have to. I will make it right, honey. I promise. I will make you right.
Guy's insane. There's brushes on the floor here. In the next room, enter them with... yeah, we have to do the fireplace thing. That was bullshit, but we do have to do it. He's going to open the door. Brushes, paint tool. Alright. Let's get this paint tool shit over with. Alright, we have to act that with that first. Alright. There is the paint.
It's hopeless. I just can't take it anymore. I might as well try to paint with both of my arms broken.
Alrighty. In the next room, turn the switch left instead of right. This says move the elevator to the left. Okay, so we are agreed on left. Great. I just don't know whether I should look at the wife's face or not look at the wife's face. I feel like I shouldn't. Because it's supposed to be about me and not about the wife. So I think I might still follow the walkthrough in the first walkthrough in that regard. I feel like I just lost too many points with this shit. Like, pulling on the chain and everything may have gotten, like, a lot of points more towards the family ending. More, you know what I mean? Like, it may have skewed things too far. Alright, then we get the parfum. And not look in the door, and not look in the room that's cracked open. Let's see if we agree here. Ignore the open door. The compact. Oh, it's the compact, right? This is room 21 o'clock. Right. The chest in the corner. The clock. This thing.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
This guy's obsessed with mice!
One
Blech.
more ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. Next room is windowsill collectible.
You know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
I do not care about this door. I don't even want to look at it. Alright. So the collectibles right there. Alright. We have nothing else to do until chapter 6. This also says we have nothing else to do until chapter 6. Alright, so let us continue. We fixed our chapter 5 fuck-ups. I think that will go a long way. There's a Steam walkthrough somewhere on the Steam forums, and then another walkthrough that I've been listening to. Or reading through. I haven't been using the Steam one because the Steam one is, the Steam one is, how do I put it? The Steam one is, it's not really very detailed. It has some thank you, Caleb, for the numbers. It has some very, nice pictures for some areas, but it's not detailed enough for me to feel like I could follow it.
You promise. This solves nothing. It never has.
We have to wait for the baby to fall for this one, so I can double check the number. It's fine. We have to wait for the baby to fall here. Three, 5, 4. Oh god, here we go again. I can't, I have to close my eyes, I can't look. No, I'm not looking. Is it over? Okay. I look like up, like I don't want to look.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of it.
Alrighty. Give me the finger. But it's...
I needed something to add the... How should I put it? Final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
I don't know if I have anything to say about it, jackass. Alrighty. Next is Chapter 6, Room 5. With the 3 spider-like portraits, get the dead rat. Yes, the rat, and after you pick up the rat, go into the creepy corridor until you see your wife and run back. So, this other one doesn't tell me to do that, but the Steam Forum one does. So, let's do all that. Okay. Yes. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm awful. My memory is terrible. Right. The rat. The portraits. Here we go. And those are obviously that's not obviously supposed to be a rat, not a spider. I get where they get spider, but like, it's obviously rats. I think we should avoid the wife photo as well, Caleb. I'm in full agreement of that. I think that is what I'm gonna do.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Alright, so I just have to go to the door and not go into the darkness. Alright, cool. And when I see the wife, I need to turn around and run. Well, not run, but... Well, it says... This one says run back. I can always run back. That's fine. Yeah, run back into this room. Which I will do. Bobbage. Okay. Next is stay out of the darkness. Correct. Don't go into the darkness. We can do that. Trying to run to make this go as fast as possible. The colors in this game are pretty sick. Okay, so we didn't go into the darkness. What's after not going into the darkness? Go to the pulley and turn the crank to raise the canvas. Pull up the canvas inside the hole. Yes. We are all in agreement there. Alright, I have to move that. Here we go. Alright, it's time for cranking. Oh, is it for the loop ending? Because I thought we did wait after the loop ending, didn't we? No, we waited after the first one because I remember saying we need to watch the credits because each one of these people deserve a fucking medal for this game. We watched after both of them. We did not skip the credits. Alright. Next is the burning bed, which I also missed. So let's see what this other one says with it. Room 12, bandages. It should be in the next room, so we need to find a burning bed in the next room. It may have been in a side door that I neglected to open. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Achievement unlocked, whispers long forgotten.
Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right?
Fixable.
No, you don't understand. Her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
Oh yeah, the book for the achievement? Mm-hmm. I've heard about that. Okay. Recall every word you said. Okay, so that was the last missing one that I have. I think that was the last word thing. Right. Avoid the Ouija board in this room. Don't use it and move on. We need to get the necklace. Oh. Well, that's not good. Screw you, Ouija board. Here's the necklace. And we are going to not look at her portrait in this room.
Such an idiot. To think that someone like
and
me
ignore the chair.
could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Do I have to grab the... Now, this told me to grab the knife. Do I have to grab the knife? Yes, I need to grab the knife. Because that's the last thing. Ignore the wheelchair. Grab the knife. Drown ourselves. Deal with the final room. We should hopefully get the ending now.
You need to go. Open up. Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
I'm interested to see what the other things are for now, too. Like, what the other achievements are. We'll have to look in a second. Once we're done with this. Man, I really do hope that we get this ending this time. I'm pretty sure I got everything in this playthrough. We will see. This is a really sad story, huh, guys?
Finally, someone to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Alright, so we go to do the to get to the picture, and the game does us a bamboozle. Holy shit! You're now in random chess land. It is. I avoided the spinning this time. And let me also make sure that this also says ignore the safe. Alright, yes, cool. Alright, awesome, excellent, fantastic. 11 out of 10. Yeah, I do know of that book. I've heard of it, but there we go. Love how it just shoves all this stuff at you. Alright, back over here. It was there the first time. Yes. It was. But thank you for pointing it out, Moscow. I appreciate it. Anytime you see something you think I haven't seen before, that's always of interest to me. So... okay, let's get this done really quick. You... speed running the game. Boop. Can you imagine a speed run of this game? Probably wouldn't be too terribly difficult, considering you don't really have to probably pick up much of anything. You still definitely need to practice it, but it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. It would be a little difficult in parts like, with the chessboard where you have to, like, pick the pieces up out of the drawers. Like, sometimes picking up small objects like that can be a little weird in this game. That'd probably be your biggest hurdle to overcome if you were doing, like, a speed run. I gotta go over here, let it melt. Oh god, so scary. Play us the music. So, did you guys dress up today at all for Halloween? If so, what did you dress up as, Queens? I dressed as a vampire the counting assistant. Where's the music? Did the game crash? There we go. He dressed up as apathy. Same. Nice. Yeah, my job only told us yesterday that we could wear costumes, which I thought was like a little weird. I was like, you could have warned us we had time to plan some costumes. It was a fun time though. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see. Did we get the ending? Let's hope so. Oh, this is looking promising. This is looking promising. Hey! Woo!
Yes. That's it.
It's me!
Now I see it. All this misery. All this suffering. There was no other way.
I'm so excited to see what this
It
is.
was all worth it. Perfection. Immortality.
He wanted to paint himself. So we are the artist. Because that's what we look like in the mirror. So we are for sure the artist. I think that's 100% confirmed at this point. Yeah, that stuff that we missed in Chapter 5, that definitely is what did it. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Are we going to light ourselves on fire again? What is going to happen? I'm dying to know. There's a lot less paintings on the floor that he ruined this time, by the way. There's not a ton of failed attempts. Oh, are we hanging it up? Oh. There's not a ton of, like, you know, dead attempts on the floor anymore. Oh, is this like a museum? It is. These are all the other paintings he did. The creepy baby. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about got his life together. I mean, you're right. There's definitely no regret. Like, maybe that was, like, the correct quote-unquote ending after all. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly was going on with this story. Plot theories. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm actually gonna run to the restroom really quick, but watch the rest of these. Actually, I'm afraid that it's not. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I mean, I know at the end of the family ending, he definitely died. He lit the whole place on fire and lit himself on fire as well. I feel like he definitely died there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a good way to explain this plot. And we'll have to discuss that at the beginning of the next stream where we will do the DLC. But for now, I am going to have to end. I am so tired. And doing this twice kind of frustrated me. Very much frustrated me. Did I get any achievement for getting all of the... Recall all your childhood memories. Let's view all the achievements. These are the ones that I got. Let's go through the ones that I got. Get working on your magnum opus. Collect a rat sketch. Discover an echo from the past. Recall every word you said. We just got that one. Find a memento of your family. Complete a painting. That's, I guess, get an ending. Reach a conclusive ending. Heeded the warning. Embrace death for the first time. You might have a problem. Gather all the drawings of rodents. Gather all the family mementos. Gaze at paintings for a total of an hour. What? What? Assemble all the puzzle pieces. Recall all your childhood memories. Read every note in the game. Plus 10 hidden achievements that are... Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Alrighty, who are we harassing tonight with all of the love? Let's go for MTG Snaps. Come along with me on this raid. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern with another stream. Until then, mwah, I love you all. Hope you had a lovely Halloween, and I will see you very soon. Have a great night.